Imagine a place where every turn in the road reveals something unexpected. A wild beach surrounded by towering cliffs. A lake with waters so blue they seem hand-painted. Mountains that touch the sky and deserts holding secrets from millions of years ago. This place exists. It's Oregon. Here, nature doesn't just impress, it embraces you. Every trail, every hidden little town, every fresh scent of the forest seems to whisper, "Come, discover more." Have you ever thought about walking through forests so dense they feel like something out of a fairy tale? Or listening to the sound of waves while the sunset paints the sky in shades of orange and gold? Oregon is an invitation to the unexpected. A state where adventure isn't just in the famous landmarks but also in the details, in local markets, in the hidden gems of small towns, in the stories the locals have to share. And now, I ask you, how far would you go to feel something truly unique? Oregon is waiting for you. And this is just the first page of a journey you'll never forget. Oregon is home to some of the most iconic mountains in the United States, each with its unique personality and unforgettable experiences. The highest peak in Oregon and a true symbol of the state, Mount Hood boasts snow-covered slopes year-round, offering endless activities for adventurers. Winter fun, ski or snowboard at world-class resorts like Timberline Lodge. Summer adventures, explore the Timberline Trail, a path that encircles the mountain and offers breathtaking views at every turn. If there's one place that captures Oregon's unique beauty, it's Crater Lake. Formed after a volcanic collapse thousands of years ago, it's the deepest lake in the United States, with an intense blue hue that's utterly captivating. Rim Drive, a scenic road that circles the lake, offering stunning views and a sense of serenity that's hard to describe. Cleetwood Cove Trail, for the adventurous. This trail takes you to the lake's edge, where you can swim in its crystal-clear waters, a magical experience. Can you imagine standing here, marveling at a place so perfect it feels unreal? Stretching over 360 miles, Oregon's coastline is a spectacle of pristine beaches, dramatic cliffs, and charming towns. Cannon Beach, one of the most famous beaches, featuring the iconic Haystack Rock rising from the Pacific Ocean. The sunsets here are unforgettable, painting the sky with warm hues as the waves lap gently against the shore. Thorswell, located in the Cape Perpetua scenic area, this natural wonder is a hole in the rock where waves rush in, creating an awe-inspiring visual effect. It feels like something out of a fantasy film. Bandon Beach, known for its unique rock formations and abundant wildlife, this beach is perfect for peaceful walks and birdwatching. Can you picture yourself sitting on an Oregon beach, listening to the waves and feeling the cool Pacific breeze on your face? Oregon's forests feel like they belong in a fairy tale. Towering trees, moss hanging like green curtains, and a quiet broken only by the sound of streams and birds. Silver Falls State Park. Dubbed the crown jewel of Oregon, this park features the Trail of 10 Falls, a path that takes you past 10 stunning waterfalls. Some even allow you to walk behind the cascade, creating an immersive experience. Columbia River Gorge. This spectacular canyon is home to some of the state's most breathtaking waterfalls, including the famous Multnomah Falls, which stands 620 feet tall. The trail to its base is accessible and offers unforgettable views. Have you ever thought about losing yourself, in the best way possible, in a forest so serene it feels like it's embracing you? Oregon isn't just forests and mountains. The state also boasts arid, colorful landscapes that surprise with their unique beauty. Painted Hills. Part of the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, these hills look as though they've been hand-painted. Their layers of red, yellow, and gold are the result of millions of years of geological changes, and the landscape is especially magical at sunset. Alvord Desert. This salt flat is one of Oregon's most remote and fascinating places. Here, you can experience absolute silence, camp under an unrivaled starry sky, or simply walk across the vast white expanse of the desert. Can you imagine being in a place so quiet and vast it feels like time stands still? The most special thing about exploring Oregon's landscapes is how they disconnect you from routine and reconnect you with something greater, with the earth, with silence, with yourself. Can you imagine walking through these places, smelling the pine, hearing the wind in the trees, and simply being present? It's an experience that goes beyond beauty. It's a journey of rediscovery and inner peace. Oregon is an invitation to lose yourself in nature and, at the same time, find yourself. So, which of these magical landscapes would you visit first? Traveling through Oregon is like exploring a treasure chest, where every discovery brings something surprising and unique. It's a state that offers much more than its famous destinations, such as Crater Lake or Cannon Beach. Here, we'll delve into practical tips to make your trip extra special and uncover well-kept secrets, those lesser-known spots that only the most curious explorers tend to find. Have you ever thought about stepping off the beaten path and diving into an Oregon that few get to know? Get ready for a journey full of surprises. Best time to visit. Spring, March to May, perfect for exploring wildflowers in fields and trails, with pleasant temperatures for hiking. The landscapes come alive with vibrant hues, and rivers and waterfalls swell with snowmelt. Summer, June to August, ideal for outdoor activities like mountain hiking and kayaking in lakes and rivers. It's the busiest season, so book accommodations and tours in advance. Fall, September to November, a stunning season with forests painted in golden and orange tones. It's also less crowded, making it perfect for those seeking tranquility. Winter, December to February, a season for snow sports in the mountains and a peaceful time to explore Oregon's coast, which takes on a special charm with dramatic ocean storms. What to pack? Layered clothing. Oregon's weather can vary greatly, especially in mountainous areas. Be prepared for quick temperature changes. Hiking gear. If you plan to hit the trails, comfortable hiking boots and a backpack with water and snacks are must-haves. Camera. The landscapes are so breathtaking that you'll want to capture every moment. Oregon is full of hidden spots offering unique, less touristy experiences. Here are some of the state's secret treasures. Tucked away on a trail in the Willamette National Forest, Blue Pool is one of Oregon's best-kept secrets. This crystal-clear, turquoise blue pool is fed by underground springs and looks like a slice of paradise. How to get there? A round-trip hike of about 4 miles (6.5 kilometers) via the Tamilich Blue Pool Trail. Tip: while the water is tempting, it's extremely cold, perfect for the brave. Can you imagine standing before a lake so clear it seems magical? Nestled in the forest, the Terwilliger Hot Springs are natural geothermal pools surrounded by towering trees and a peaceful ambience. These pools offer total relaxation. Tip: visit during the week to avoid crowds. Don't forget to bring a towel and respect the surrounding nature. Often called the Grand Canyon of Oregon, this remote region offers breathtaking landscapes of canyons, rock formations, and winding rivers. It's perfect for adventurers seeking solitude. Activities: hiking, camping, and canoeing on the Owyhee River. Tip: bring all necessary supplies, as the area has limited infrastructure. Known as the Alps of Oregon, the Wallowa Mountains are a natural spectacle. The quaint town of Joseph, at the base of the mountains, is charming and steeped in history, with art galleries and sculptures adorning its streets. Tip: take the gondola to the mountain summit for breathtaking panoramic views. Located on Oregon's southern coast, this scenic park is a treasure trove of natural beauty. With incredible viewpoints, trails along cliffs, and hidden beaches, it's perfect for escaping the crowds. Highlights: the natural bridges, rock formation, and secret beach, an isolated gem accessible via a hidden trail. Can you imagine walking a trail with the ocean as your backdrop and discovering a beach that feels like it's yours alone? For something whimsical, visit the Enchanted Forest theme park near Salem. This park is full of enchanting attractions, including castles, mazes, and fairy tale-inspired scenes. Tip: it's ideal for families or anyone wanting to relive the magic of childhood. The Scenic Road Experience. In Oregon, even the journey is an attraction. Some must-see scenic routes include Pacific Coast Scenic Byway. Highway 101 runs along Oregon's entire coast, offering stunning views of the Pacific Ocean. Mackenzie Pass-Sancham Pass Scenic Byway passes through lava fields, dense forests, and mountain vistas. Cascade Lake Scenic Byway, a route winding through alpine lakes and forests, perfect for those who love the serenity of nature. Traveling is more than just seeing places. It's about feeling, discovering, and connecting with the unexpected. Oregon uniquely offers this opportunity with its hidden gems and out-of-the-ordinary experiences. Now, let me ask you, what will be your secret trail? How about a dip in a natural pool or a trek through a remote canyon? It's time to create your own story in a place where every turn hides a surprise. When you're ready to step out of the ordinary and explore a more intimate and authentic side of Oregon, remember, the state is full of secrets waiting for you. What will your discovery be? Oregon is a state full of intriguing stories, geographic peculiarities, and cultural details that make it truly unique. These little fragments of knowledge can transform a simple trip into an even richer and more memorable experience. No self-serve gas. One of Oregon's quirkiest facts is that in most of the state, you cannot pump your own gas. A state law requires that only authorized attendants handle gas pumps. Fun fact, this law, enacted in 1951, was intended to ensure safety and create jobs. Today, it still surprises many tourists. Can you imagine pulling up to a gas station and having someone take care of everything for you? That's Oregon being Oregon. Home to the deepest lake in the US. Crater Lake, with its impressive depth of 1,943 feet, 592 meters, is not just the deepest lake in the United States, it's also one of the purest and clearest in the world. Fed only by melted snow and rain, it boasts a mesmerizing turquoise blue color that attracts travelers from all over. Fun fact, the lake was formed after the eruption of Mount Mazama over 7,700 years ago. Did you know that swimming in its waters feels like diving into a piece of Earth's geological history? The most visited volcano in the US. Mount Hood is not only Oregon's highest peak, it's also the most visited volcano in the United States. Although dormant, it's still considered active, adding an air of mystery to its grandeur. Fun fact, Mount Hood's last significant eruption occurred over 200 years ago, but some areas still show geothermal activity. Can you imagine climbing or skiing on such a majestic volcano? Amistad sem fronteiras para a criatividade. Oregon e o berço de empresas icônicas como a Nike, que como em pequeno galpão em Beaverton. Também conhecido por seu espírito empreendedor e inovador, especialmente em setores como tecnologia, cervejas artesanais e sustentabilidade. Curiosidade, em Oregon, muitas pessoas têm liberdade para expressar sua criatividade. Deste festival há 8 comunidades inteiras dedicadas a práticas alternativas. Exploring Oregon's curiosities is a way to fall even more in love with the state. Each surprising fact and quirky detail adds a new layer of depth to the experience of being here. Oregon isn't just a destination. It's an invitation to explore, question, and marvel at the world around you. What will your next discovery be? If there's a place where gastronomy becomes a true adventure, that place is Oregon. Here, the cuisine perfectly reflects the state's natural diversity. Fresh ingredients, local flavors, and traditions that combine the best of land and sea. Each dish tells a story, and every meal is an opportunity to connect with the essence of this extraordinary destination. Imagine exploring an outdoor market, taking in the aroma of fresh fruits, tasting artisanal cheeses, and savoring award-winning wines while admiring breathtaking landscapes. Welcome to Oregon's flavorful side. The spirit of local cuisine. Food in Oregon isn't just about eating. It's about celebrating what's local, seasonal, and sustainable. Many restaurants and markets across the state embrace a farm-to-table philosophy, ensuring that every dish features fresh, responsibly produced ingredients. Did you know? Oregon is one of the largest producers of blueberries and hazelnuts in the United States. These ingredients often appear in desserts, sophisticated dishes, or even in a simple snack you can find at local fairs. Additionally, the proximity to the Pacific Ocean provides incredible seafood, including oysters, Dungeness crab, and wild salmon, which are iconic staples of the local cuisine. Portland Farmers Market. This market is a true paradise for food lovers. Located in the heart of the city, it brings together local producers offering fresh fruits, artisanal cheeses, organic honey, and a wide array of other delicious products. Picture yourself strolling among colorful stalls, while the scent of freshly baked bread and aromatic herbs fills the air. Fresh seafood. Juicy oysters from Oregon's coast are simply unforgettable. Enjoy them raw or in sophisticated dishes like gratins or served with special sauces. Dungeness crab, another local favorite, is a classic served in salads, soups, or simply boiled with melted butter. Pinot Noir and wines from the Willamette Valley. Oregon's cuisine wouldn't be complete without mentioning its wines. The Willamette Valley is famous for its Pinot Noir, a sophisticated, aromatic red wine that pairs perfectly with local dishes. Many vineyards offer tastings, often accompanied by meals that enhance the wine's flavors. Local sweets and desserts. Oregon is a paradise for dessert lovers. Berry pies, especially blueberry or marionberry, a unique blackberry variety developed in the state, are a classic. Pair them with artisanal ice cream for a dessert that captures the sweet spirit of Oregon. Portland-style pizza. It might come as a surprise, but Portland is known for its innovative pizzerias. Creative toppings like smoked salmon, truffles, and artisanal cheeses make pizza a unique and sophisticated experience here. Oregon's gastronomy goes beyond taste. It's about creating memories. It's about experiencing something so fresh and unique that you feel an immediate connection to the place. Each dish, drink, or culinary experience is a gateway to the state's authentic and welcoming lifestyle. Whether you're a fan of haute cuisine or someone who appreciates simplicity and authenticity, Oregon has something special to offer. The only question is, which flavor will you explore first? Traveling to Oregon is more than just exploring a new destination. It's an experience that stirs the senses, awakens emotions, and renews the soul. Every trail, every town, every meal, and every story you encounter there has the power to transform the way you see the world. A chilly morning in the mountains, with the fresh scent of pine filling the air, as you watch the sunrise paint the snow-covered peaks in shades of gold. Or perhaps a relaxing afternoon on the coast, walking along a deserted beach, feeling the salty breeze on your face and listening to the gentle waves crashing on the rocks. Oregon is a place that seems tailor-made for dreamers, adventurers, and those in search of authentic, unforgettable moments. Traveling to Oregon isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about exploring the unknown, getting lost in landscapes that seem otherworldly, and discovering that at the end of every trail, there's something worth finding. So, let me ask you, when was the last time you allowed yourself to escape the routine, explore something new, and deeply connect with the place? Oregon is waiting for you, with its raw beauty, its stories, and its hospitality. This is where adventures begin but never end, because the memories you take from here remain alive forever. Every day you postpone your trip is a missed opportunity to experience everything Oregon has to offer. If the state has already sparked your curiosity, imagine what it can do for your heart once you're there. The journey is calling. Are you ready to say yes?